Okay, taking Jeff on tour, you would think it would be like really fun and awesome, but he ends up just being like really sad the whole time and usually ends up leaving early.
Like at the time, we had this like loft in the van, and it had like under it was like another like area where we had some beds, and we called it the snake pit. Jeff would hang out in there the whole day, come out, ask for his buyout, and then he'd go back in there and just drink.
That was it,
Yeah.
honestly. He's a dark figure, you know that. We couldn't get through to talk to Johnny Knoxville, so Brett grabbed Johnny Knoxville and said,
No, he grabbed this like girl that was like behind the ropes, like, and was like, "Johnny, this is my daughter. She has cancer. Can I get a picture?"
mind you, Brett was 18 at the time,
Yeah.
and the girl's probably 2 years younger than him. But we got a picture of Johnny Knoxville, and then I went to talk to Lorne Michaels. He was getting in the limo, and I was like, "Hey, Lorne," and I'm not making this up. He said, "Get the fuck out of my way," and was super pissed and got in the limo and slammed the door. And then we were like, "We better stay in New York. We can't drive all the way home." We were walking up the street, and Andy Samberg was walking, but he was not established yet. So he was walking home. He was like walking to the train or whatever. And we caught up to him. We were like, "Hey, can we stay with you tonight?" We went to a show, and he honestly was like, I can't. I mean, I would, but I can't. And it was really cool. Samberg Girls have the worst name for tours. All their tours are like embarrassing to say. It was called Snackcidents Happen. And that tour was I think the reason I made it so goofy was every band on the tour, like no one actually knew what they were doing. We left the trailer open. Actually, Jeff left our trailer door unlocked. Trailer door just waving in the wind. And he's like, wow. And Tim lost all of his clothing, all of his drum hardware.
And we lost like half of our merch.
Yeah, most of our merch. And Jeff Kazaza left the door open. We never got anything back. So Tim would go up to like the local bands that are playing every show and talk to them for like 5 minutes and be like, "Hey, can I get a shirt?" And that was honestly how he had clothes. Soundwave in Australia is like, I'd say most memorable because it's like a joke. Like the headliners, like Marilyn Manson and Slipknot. They fly you to every show. They put you in a really nice hotel room. Basically, we have absolutely no business being on this tour. Like, the only thing you have to do is you take your guitars out of the case and you play the set, and then you, for real, as you're putting your guitar back in the case, a guy's like, oh, and grabs the case and takes it to the truck and he's like, "Thanks, guys," and then you're just like, sit there, go eat food all day, drink coffee, just do whatever you want. It's
the best. Like,
we hung out with Marilyn Manson.
It's all downhill from there.
Whatever. I can be honest, I think, and say that it was real kind of shaky. Jeff was really shaky at the beginning with running everything in the label, but Jeff did have a really special knack for signing bands. And when he signed our band, he was willing to like put like, I think like most of the money, like it got to the point where he was like, "I actually don't have any more money." So when we did the We're Everywhere EP, we each put in $100 so we could record the EP and have it sound good. I think that kind of like drive that he had, it to me was like, okay, if Jeff gets some help, and I think it really could do well. I think we always believed in Jeff and Run for Cover. It definitely, we knew it would take a little bit of Alex to like make it happen. I don't think I ever have a problem getting naked. I don't know if like, I think Dane's trying to like sound like he's That's the thing, we didn't know Dane until he moved out of Michigan. Now he's trying to say we sent him naked pics. I feel like Dane's just trying to be like tight with us, but we're not really.
Have you seen Jeff naked?
I think I have, but not he didn't like jump out and I'm naked. I think he was like getting in the shower or something. And I saw him.
I definitely used to watch him shower.
Yeah.
Basically once a year since 2008.
He used to be really cool, but like he's got like a huge head now.
Yeah, he's the worst. Like Dan Campbell's cool, but Soupy.
Yeah, Dan Campbell's awesome. I hate Soupy. Who? We played in Birmingham, Alabama, and Wonder Years were on stage, and this kid came up to us. It was like, we got him. We got Osama bin Laden. He's dead. So we all were like, "Are you kidding me?" So we're like looking up the news story. We're like, "Oh my gosh." So for some weird reason in my head, I'm like, Wonder Years don't know. They're playing, all the kids are really involved in the set. No one told them. I want to be the first person to let them know. Obviously. I grabbed Soupy while he was playing and I brought him down. I was like, "We got him." He was like, "What?" I was like, "We got him. Osama is dead. He's done." that was the most powerful set I've ever seen him perform. I mean, he lost it. You could tell he was relieved. You could tell he was happy that his family was safe.
Yeah, because that was a big problem for the Wonder Years at the beginning. Because